Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're doing basically a seed harvest video on this Grassroots flower pots. I did this last year and the year before that. This is technically season 2, so if you're going to see my first season, uh, I kind of failed on that. But I did get a harvest, but either way, the only reason why I'm making this one the last season, season 1, is because I feel like I did a better job on that one. But this one, we're gonna plant So the first year I planted habaneros. Last year I planted pepperoncini, and today this year I'm planting jalapenos. So I'm really excited about that. If you didn't see my video earlier, where I was showing you how I plan to re inoculate or remineralize my soil, I basically put leaves as a mulch and let it overwinter. Surprisingly, that even though I didn't water for like months now, there's still pretty good water. So once I plant um, the jalapenos in here, we do a light watering. But just in case you don't know, this wasn't my native soil. That was mixed with 10% compost. This is my sandy soil mixed with 10% compost also. This was my biochar and native soil mixed with 10% compost. And yeah, hopefully we can actually get a pepper growing in this one, so we can actually compare all 3 containers to see which one produces the most or the best. But yeah, guys, I'm just gonna plant the jalapeno peppers in here right now, and I'll bring you guys closer just so you can see how that looks. All right, guys, so I'll plant one of them in front of you guys just so you can see how my native soil looks like. Even though nothing grew in here basically last year, I am curious on how the soil looks like. Oh, I found a nail. Sometimes you find weird things in your soil. Okay, like I said, there's pretty good moisture in here, which is crazy to think about because I haven't watered at all, and it hasn't rained for like a couple months now. Now, I'm basically top dress with my own homemade compost. It's a little dry right now, so we're gonna just add this as a top dress. You can see there's a lot of biochar in it, so I do believe in biochar. Hopefully, with the adding biochar, it'll make it so I have to water less than I normally would have. And since I am planting a pepper plant that's a little bit bigger than usual, hopefully the pepper won't die back like it did last time. Okay, so now I'm just put a cage around it. So once the plant starts growing up, it'll have something to lean on. I'm debating with myself whether I should use the large cages or the small cages. I think I want to use the large cages just because why not? I'm going to show you. It's basically a tomato cage, so if you're wondering what I'm using, that's what it is. And these get pretty big. I guess we'll find out whether this pepper plant gets taller than this cage. But either way, guys, I'm gonna do that for the. I'm gonna plant the rest of them, and I'll bring them back once I start watering them. All right, YouTube. So here's how the peppers look like after they've been planted. Surprisingly enough, this one, the biochar native soil, had the most water in it. So I guess in the future, I don't have to worry about this plant dehydrating as much as these other two. I think this one dehydrated the most, and this one was the second. Uh, Either way, this one's sand and this one's native soil, so they both dehydrated pretty quickly. Because considering my native soil is pretty much clay, clay holds a lot more water than sand, but it was just weird. And sand holds like no water. But either way, I plan on watering all these plants with EM1. It's a great soil conditioner, so at least what it says. I'm experimenting with it this year, so hopefully this year we can see good, way better plant growth. I wanted to get it as tall as this cage. It's pretty tall, so we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated, obviously. But yeah, uh, apparently you want to use 1 teaspoon to every 1 gallon. So I have a 2 gallon water container, so I use 2 teaspoons, and I'm gonna water it right now. And then maybe I'll show you the update in a week or two, see how they're doing. With watering, it's always hard to balance out how much water you want to put in compared to how much they're drinking. So I'm just gonna do 5 seconds for each plant, and we'll go from there. These two probably need more rather than this one, just because this one already has a lot of water. But yeah, because you don't want your plants being too wet. You don't want them being dehydrated either. So, alright, guys, so today is March 21st. This is day one of transplant of these jalapeno peppers, and I'll keep you guys updated in the next uh, 2 to 4 weeks to see how these peppers are growing. I'm going to use EM1 inoculate every 2 weeks also, so yeah, like I said, today's March 21st, so just for a major reminder in 2 weeks to use EM1 again. So, after today, I'm just gonna water with regular water, or maybe even compost tea or compost extract. Which reminds me, I don't have that much more compost. I do have worm compost, so maybe I'll use that also. And if I really wanted to, I could use worm compost to top dress these containers. But I just want to get this done for right now, so I don't want to be outside for too long. All right, guys, I'll be right back in 2 to 4 weeks. I'll be back in 2 weeks to show you how they're growing, and then I think in the fourth week, I'll probably end this video there so we can start uh, cycling other videos. Anyway, guys, I'll be right back in 2 weeks. All right, guys, so it's been 2 weeks since I planted these peppers. I can't tell from 2 weeks ago to now if they look any different, but I can tell you one thing. The sandy soil one, the pepper is completely dead. I don't know why it's dead. I just noticed that it got all crispy, maybe because of the cold snap. But if it was from the cold snap, then why did the other peppers die? Because the other one is doing just fine also. This is my native soil biochar mix. And yeah, only these two are doing well. The sandy soil, I'll be replanting. So yeah, I have more peppers growing up there. If I remember correctly, half of them is jalapeno. I didn't label it, so I don't remember which one's which. So that's gonna be a bit unfortunate for me. But either way, guys, I think I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave it here. I'll do another update, and maybe in a month or two, we'll see. Because just because the peppers do grow a little bit slowly. All right, YouTube, it's been almost a month since I did an update on these containers. Um, the last thing I did was just water these with some extract. What the hell is this? I watered these, and this one died. I don't remember if I said that in the last update or not, but this one died, so I have to replant this one. But the seeds that I'm growing right now aren't as big as I want, so I haven't transplanted a new pepper in here just yet. So I guess we're gonna worry about. I'm gonna water all three of these with worm casting extracts. So there's a biology in all of them. It's just this one doesn't have a plant in it, but I want to make sure the soil is nice and moist by the time um, they do plant that pepper again, and I want to make sure it has all the biology that it needs to survive. So, yeah, guys, if you don't remember, this is my native soil with 10% compost. This is my sandy soil with 10% compost. This is my native soil with biochar and 10% compost. So a 50-50 with 10% compost. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna water these in, and then we'll end the video there finally, and hopefully I'll upload the video because I forgot to do it last time, so might as well do it now. All right, so I'm gonna bring you guys closer to see how the seeds are doing, and now hopefully I'll do a update where they actually look good or taller. The only reason why these seedlings aren't doing as well as I would hope by now is because the weather's the weather has been going down below 45 degrees, and peppers don't really like it that cold. And tomatoes really don't like it. The tomatoes I planted in my raised bed died, so I'd replant more. But either way, guys, here's how the peppers look like after almost a month, and hopefully by next month we'll see better growth and better progress on these peppers. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next video. Peace.